Chuleta brothers coming
Oh my God.
Mari edition. Why she got scared? Why she got scared? She's well like that.
Yo, so
Plátano con salami. Plátano
people,
con salami.
this is
plátano
a
con salami.
special edition episode with the Chuleta brothers, with my sister and my brother-in-law. Coming live
we
from
got no
our
music
Studio
this time.
17.
We got the hookah on deck.
So we didn't put the music because it was just out of nowhere. Lee started recording.
Because we got a whole bunch of fucking people drinking.
So this is episode 31.B.
Damn, that shit don't got no B. How could you add a B to 31.5?
Okay, because 32 is
This
coming up.
motherfucker Al mixing alphabets with fucking
So-
numbers.
I can do the beat for ya.
Oh,
Back in the day.
It wasn't that kind of beat.
But I'm making
Big-
it.
What's the one alphabet?
yo, people, I don't know if she's farting or doing beatbox.
A
So
little bit of both.
this is September 8th of 2018, episode
Is it
30.
September 8 or 9?
5:31 p.m.
Nine.
Today is the NFL day. That's it.
So episode 31.5, we're gonna put it up on our list. We got special guests that we're gonna be interviewing today. They just surprised us in the studio. We were writing
Al
down.
changes it up, but he's like an actor. The light went camera. Look at him.
Action.
Yo, he was already.
We were doing research and writing topics for our next episode. But let's do one on the fly. We're gonna freestyle like we call ourselves Biggie Small, 50 Cent. So I'm gonna introduce.
This podcast is brought to you by Yingling. What?
Fireball.
Presidente.
And Hookah Blueberry Menthol.
There you go.
We don't get paid for this, but if you guys are listening, we want a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So
Cut the check.
to my left is my boy Lee Chuleta, Al
What's going
Chuleta.
on?
Then we got Mary. And we got my boy JJ, also known as Hove.
Yeah, hopefully he don't fall asleep in this podcast.
Nah, I'm up.
Wait, we got the pizza waiting. We got the pizza.
So we just ordered pizza, like she said, and we watching football.
We're in Studio 17, by the way.
Unfortunately, my fucking Giants lost by 5 points, but they look like they have potential for this season. So we're gonna go from there. Lee, what we gonna talk about, Lee?
Not much. I had like, 5, 6, 7 shots we had so far.
And you didn't even want to come upstairs.
It
You
was
was-
4, but it's okay.
Yeah, I was in Studio 12. I wasn't sure about coming to Studio 17.
and he's regretting it now.
And these degenerates have fucking drinks, but we're good. We're enjoying our summer right here.
Yeah.
The last day of summer, right?
This is not beach weather. It's fucking raining. Like my sister said, we fucking smoking hookah here. We drinking. Jay, we trying to wake Jay up because the only time he gets up from his seat is when he hears the word shot.
Yo.
We're about to take one now.
He's a bartender.
I'm about to go get the bottle. You
Bartender.
guys talk.
I had a bug in my eye.
Yo, why he got a rooster hat for?
Yo, I had
He likes cocks.
Yeah, that nigga is crazy. I came across the bridge for this shit. Yo, listen to me. I had
Do a
bug-
podcast.
I had a bug in my eye, man. I was trying to suffocate. That's what it was. That's just what it was. It was no more than that. But listen, we happy to be here with you guys. I
Yes,
think
we are. We getting fucked up.
That's Mary, the number one fucking fan right here.
yeah, she's the number one.
Yo, she gives all the reviews for us.
Yes.
She's our assistant.
Yes. I'm telling you gotta talk about this and this and this.
So we're talking about chuletas. You know about chuletas. Tell us how to make the
Listen,
perfect
people,
chuleta.
The best chuleta is when you season it and then you put it away in the freezer for like a month. 'Cause that's
No,
what I do.
a
That's
month?
what- well, I'm sorry.
Are
like,
you serious?
Like 2 weeks. That's what I do. I buy
You
my
said a
meat.
month?
Yo.
Listen to me, yes. I buy like
Yo, we could do
200
4 podcasts by the time you do a chuleta.
No, not really. Because you buy at the beginning of the month and then you season and you forget about it in the freezer because you got a lot of meats there.
Does that grow fungus when it's in there for a month?
Nah, nigga.
No. So then
It's
you
in
you
the
know,
freezer.
you take it out and then you
You could put bread in the freezer for 1 year. I'm sorry to cut you off.
yeah.
Go ahead,
You put that shit to boil. People do not fry the chuleta right away. No, you gotta boil it.
Don't
first.
deep fry it.
No, don't deep fry it. First, you gotta boil it because then the seasoning is gonna go in the chuleta. You know, vice versa, as in frying
Shit,
only.
Rachel Ray, you got nothing on us, bitch.
Vice versa, just frying it because when you fry
Yo,
it,
she's
it's
the
just
Stephen
like
Hawkins
fried.
of chuletas.
No, so you fry it, and then after you fry, you have the totones next to it. And you be like, that right white rice
I don't know if
and
that's
red
a
beans.
sex term or cooking term.
Hey, I'm getting turned on
I
by
don't
the
know, I'm getting
chuletas.
turned on, nigga. I'm hungry.
She did say it was tingling.
Yeah, it's tingling in my mouth. Sorry, that was the. Wait, what was you having? The what? Red Bull? No.
No, that's Fireball.
Fireball. And before that, I had a shot of what?
So
Apple
chuleta,
Stone,
how
Jamaican.
big should chuleta be?
Big as my dick.
Oh, he already answered that. I don't know about that shit. But yeah, the chuleta has to be kind of big. You know, it can't be a little chuleta.
Whoa.
And you just gotta
Oh,
fry that shit.
shots fired back real
Yeah.
quick.
Until it's kind of crispy, and then you let it air dry. People do not eat it right away. You gotta let it air dry a little bit, like
Yeah, a
let
little
it
bit.
sit for a little
5
bit.
minutes,
Yeah,
5
minutes to let it sit, and then you accompany
All
with
right.
some white rice and some red beans.
So that I was about to ask you, what's the best thing to do it with? White rice and red beans?
Red, it's supposed.
The company?
No. To me, my favorite is dark red beans. You do that with white rice, the bomb.
And what drink?
What drink?
Yeah.
Whatever drink
beer.
you want.
A beer.
Yeah, a beer. Yeah, a beer.
Because you know how we always make comparison to white people and then what we grew up with. We grew up with hood, Spanish, black, whatever. Us growing up, we never had, oh, let's have wine with a steak or wine with pasta. No, we did was, let's have a beer. We're going to eat rice, beans, totones. Even put a guineo.
A guineito, yeah.
AKA.
Oh, plátano maduro.
Or fucking Malta,
a
bro.
yellow
Actually,
banana.
I don't mean to cut you off, my brother, but
Go
I just
for
want
it.
to throw it out there that guineo with white rice or beans or yellow rice, any kind of yellow rice, is really, really good. Whoever hasn't tried, don't knock it, try it. I'm telling you.
No,
like,
but that's what, like, when I talk to people that I grew up with or people who I didn't grow up with, when I tell people, they ask me, oh, what you had for dinner yesterday? I go, oh, I had the poor man dinner. Poor man dinner for me is white rice with eggs.
Yeah.
And a little
And
bit.
that shit tastes mad good.
in Puerto Rico, they call that, ¿cómo es?
La comida de los cueros.
No, la comida de los cabrones.
Ah, la Santo Domingo se le dicen la comida de los cueros.
Well,
el grillo,
out
because
here
they-
is comida de los pobres. And then if you don't have beans,
I thought it was corned beef.
no,
Comida de
it's
los pobres.
spam.
Spam. That's
Spam.
fucking Hawaiians, bro.
Spam.
Well,
My mom used to
that's
keep 2 cans of spam in her gabinete when we didn't have money to buy meat.
Yo. I remember
So
those
we
days,
did
man.
white rice with spam. And you know what was... You always Spanish, you always have to have bean or bean sauce.
Right.
When we didn't have that, I used to throw ketchup on my rice.
Yeah.
And to this day, I still do it.
Yo, your brother does ketchup with everything. With soup, you put ketchup.
He puts
it's like
ketchup.
soup.
He puts ketchup on pussy. Dude, Santi, you heard that right. You put
Yeah,
ketchup
yeah.
on. White people put whipped cream. You
I'm
put
gonna ask Raquel.
ketchup.
I'm gonna ask Raquel if she put ketchup on her poop.
She puts ketchup on her fish.
Big cow.
Yo,
Yeah,
there you
bugging
go.
out.
So she can't even.
She ready for the chuleta smack.
Yo.
She doing that.
So I know we were talking about what goes.
So let me ask you something about fridges. What do people, when you were growing up, what you put on top of your fridge?
Oh, cornflakes.
Cornflakes?
Cornflakes, the
Sugar.
toaster,
Sugar.
The toaster.
sugar.
Like LeBron James was the same way. He didn't know what the pantry was till...
For people that hear cornflakes,
Yeah,
it's
'cause you
not.
had pantry
It's
back in
not.
the days,
It's
so
not.
Yes, you put
pantry.
everything on top of the fridge.
It's not,
Everything.
it's not Kellogg's cornflakes. Cornflake for us is cereal.
Nah, it's not
Yeah.
even... In Spanish, it's
Any
called...
cereal.
It's called conflate.
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 It could be back in the days we used to eat kicks. It used to be fucking.
The bootleg. Remember the bootleg Lucky Charms? That
What was
had like marshmallows. I don't remember the name. It was just. It was like $3.
No, the one that comes
They
in
had
a
the
bag.
leprechaun. They
Instead
didn't
of
have-
coming, if they come in a bag instead of coming in a box.
Yeah, it used to
Yeah.
be called
Bag.
loops.
Yeah.
Instead of Fruit Loops, it was
Yeah,
loops.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, so back to what you were asking, what you boom
On your fridge.
A night. Oh boy, I was talking about what will you have with your rice and beans with chuleta.
Mm-hmm.
A nice cold beer, or if you mixing drinks, you know the little bar, Jack and ginger, Jack and Coke, but never wine with rice and beans. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah, let me tell you,
Yeah,
your mother never tasted corned beef, and she been telling Jonathan for like a month, maybe 2 months. Yo tengo que probar corned beef porque Mari me dijo que my first time I ever tasted corned beef.
What you thought it
it
was
was
before you
with
tasted
Jonathan.
it?
She probably
but
thought it was dog food.
Before I saw that, I was like, ew, that shit look disgusting.
Corned
That's
beef
like
is mad
dog
good.
But you
They
know
didn't
what is
make
it?
it good.
But you know what is
yo,
it? You know
that
what
shit
is it?
tastes so fucking
'Cause-
good.
Yeah.
I be like, That shit tastes
You know
good.
what I haven't had for a long time? That's mad. Like I would like to have a good meatloaf.
My nigga, my
Aunt's
meatloaf.
moms used to make a banging
I
meatloaf.
was gonna
Yo.
call it.
Yo.
showed her how to make it, and then she remixed it.
I was
Yo.
gonna call her for she could do meatloaf.
Yo, I haven't had
Yo,
meatloaf
Yo,
in ages,
meatloaf
bro.
Yo,
with
and let me
cornbread
tell you, I had-
and mashed potatoes,
That shit tastes-
meatloaf, cornbread, mashed potatoes.
That shit's delicious. I
But you know what? But you know what is it? I've noticed that corned beef is a Puerto Rican side thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I never
Yeah.
tasted
Because
that until I got with
in the
him.
building I grew up in, 160, right? It was all mixed. She knows. It was my family. Our floor was Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, and my brother's godmother is Puerto Rican. So when we used to go to her house, she used to cook corned beef with French fries. And every time that's a Puerto Rican staple dish.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I had corned beef because I never knew what the hell was corned beef.
With fresh cut French fries.
It's
they
like-
use
Oh
skin
my
and
god,
shit.
yeah, I never tasted with fresh
fresh
fries. That shit
potato.
tastes mad good.
Fresh potato.
Yes.
It's not the French fries that come in a bag
No,
already.
no.
The Puerto Rican mothers would take time, peel the potato, and
Yeah,
cut them.
yeah, that's what you
All
gotta
the
do.
time.
We
Yeah, my
already
mom
got
does
that.
them
We got
like
that.
that, yeah.
What's it called? The things for the potato to make them, the wedges.
Oh, yeah. The
So,
cutter.
Yeah.
Crimilda, Santi's
Crimilda.
godmother, she used to live in the 4th floor and I lived in the 6th. So when my mom's didn't cook or she cooked something I didn't like, I would go to my boy's house and he would tell me, oh, my mom's did corned beef. I was like, what the fuck is corned beef? I never had it.
Right.
Dominicans, we didn't know what the hell was corned beef. So she's like, un plato, boom, boom. I was like, yo, this shit is the bomb. It's almost like carne molida with
Right.
fucking French fries.
It tastes
Right.
not good,
A little
right?
bit more tender.
Exactly. So now here, when I'm lazy, I got ground beef, and that's like my fake corned beef with French fries. I will fry the fries and do the ground beef on top of it.
Wait, I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep it real though. How you do the fries?
No, I buy the bag.
Okay.
I'm a lazy dude.
Keep it official.
But today,
He goes to McDonald's
You get those French fries.
or Burger King.
so you know, today before you guys got here, I had bought a potato, peeled it, and cut them in.
I know, I seen them
not
over
wedges,
there.
but I cut them in circles,
Okay.
so they could look like chips,
Okay.
and fry those suckers.
And what happened to them?
Oh, I ate
Was it
something
next
for
to
the
your R.
rest of-
Kelly's? Your R. Kelly goggles.
No, that's for another podcast. But
The Pied Piper.
this podcast,
All right, guys, we need a shot. Look, it's
Little
ready
Pied
here.
Piper cut.
Come on, guys, a shot.
so we're gonna
first.
take a shot. This is for
brought
the
to you by
first.
Fireball.
This is for the first interview. that
People,
we
this is
had.
like the 7th shot probably.
Woo!
We had the last like 2
Chuleta
hours.
brothers in the fucking house. Woo, woo, woo.
Ow.
So
God damn.
Holy shit.
Miss Mary is one of our biggest fans.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
on here.
If not the biggest fan.
So
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
you guys, when you listen to this, to hear how enthusiastic, if that's a word.
Enthusiastic.
I just
ignoring that.
What?
just made
What was the
one
thing he said before? Something tack?
That nigga said,
My
yo,
income tax.
Yo, I gotta do my income tax this year.
So people, leave comments. We're talking about food right now, so I'm guessing this episode is gonna be about cooking and some about drinking.
Yes.
Now, Jay,
Yes.
you've been with my sister for 13, 14
Almost
years.
13 years. Almost
What
13.
is your favorite dish that she cooks that you go, babe, I want this because this is my shit.
Man, there's a
Out of all the
couple.
dishes that she
there's,
do.
There's a couple, but can I narrow it down to top 3?
Go ahead.
Top 3.
This is y'all podcast.
Chuletas. That's number 1.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm
Not
There you
number
go.
1.
All right,
Brought to
pause.
you by
Pause.
Chuleta podcast.
Yesterday, we was in my house, and Albert girl, she said, okay, I want to eat. So I'm here cooking some big brolic steaks, and, you know, I cut them up and did it with, like, sauteed with onions. And I did this banging chuleta. I swear to God, I did 12 chuleta. And mind you, there was only like 6 of us. And I had to cook more chuleta, take them out the freezer, and cook more because they were gone. So Albert's girl was like,
No, I
No.
blame Carlos for that.
No,
Carlos
no.
was eating all the chuletas when they were coming out.
Yeah. No, but Albert's girl was like, yo, Mari, this tastes like fucking. She
Yeah, I
told
might
me-
have to adopt that
Yo.
name. Chuleta, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
he every time he go to my house, I gotta cook chuleta on the deck because he loves my chuleta. So Albert's girl was like, yo, esto sabe a salmon. I'm like, really, chuleta like salmon?
Salmon?
She was like,
What the
yo,
hell?
yes.
Of course it will. The wood.
Yes, she was like, yo, I don't eat chuleta, but yo, this chuleta tastes.
Tastes like salmon.
Like this is the best chuleta. He's like, how you do it? I'm like, You gotta boil it, baby. I don't do it like regular. They fucking fry it. No,
Yo,
I
we
boil
should
it.
put the recipe on our Instagram.
Yes.
We're
Yes,
gonna do
the
that.
Best
You send me a
chuleta.
link.